Will this pair of ramps work for my cars? Intro! This is the pair of ramps I'm talking about, guys. Let's see if it will work. These are the detachable and extendable ramps. You can actually buy more pieces to extend it to the length of your vehicle. If you have low profile vehicles and you want to use a pair of ramps to do some maintenance, then you need to get ramps that are less than 10 degrees incline, or else your front splitter or your bumper or your spoiler in the front, it will rub and you'll mess it up. Before I bought this pair of ramps, I did my own calculation, so I'll have an idea what is the incline in degrees. So the formula is 7 inches for the height and 52.5 inches for the length. So you go 7 divided by 52.5 inches, and that should give you 0.133. 0.133 times 180. That gives you 23.99. 23.99 divided by 3.14, and that should give you 7.6 degrees incline. Before you drive your vehicle on the ramp, make sure your ramp is aligned to your tire. So stand behind your tire and look at the ramp. If it's not aligned, make an adjustment on the ramp. You have to stand behind the wheel, just like what I'm doing right now. If you stand in front of your vehicle and you're facing your vehicle, you're not going to be able to align it properly. That's about 2 fingers of clearance. Keep in mind, guys, that this Camaro is a rear drive vehicle. So the front tires is not propelling the car. It's actually in the back that's pushing the car. Most cars in the past, the metal ones, when I drive my Celica, which is a rear drive car, it would push the metal ramps forward. So this one right here, you'll be surprised that it held in position. One thing good about this split or detachable ramp is once you get your vehicle on the ramp, you can remove the back piece or the ramp piece, so you could put a jack underneath your vehicle and you could jack up your car higher. So most, or actually all low profile vehicles, you can't put a jack underneath a hydraulic jack. So you need to ramp it up, remove the ramp piece, and then jack it up. This is a manual transmission rear drive Camaro. Look how easy it is, and the ramp is staying in place. So I go really slow with a steady throttle, and I'm trying to feel for the spot. I didn't get it at this time, so let's try it again. Remember, I'm doing this all by myself. That was easy. It's like the Corolla. And a Corolla is a front wheel drive and it actually grips the ramp. This one is the same thing as driving a Corolla. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. At this point, if you want to raise your car higher, you can remove the back piece or the incline piece of that ramp and then place the hydraulic jack and you can jack it up higher. I like this ramp. It gives enough room. This one is actually 6.5 inch high. It gives enough room for you to work underneath, and yet the incline is still less than 10 degrees, so your low profile vehicle can still go up there without rubbing the front splitter or spoiler. The other low profile ramps, they're only 3 inches high, and the reason for that is it's just enough for you to bring up your car so you can put your hydraulic jack underneath, and then you can bring up your car a little bit higher. That's the reason for that. This one is 6.5 inch high, and I don't need to jack it up. I could do my oil change just like this. So this ramp is gonna work for my Camaro. Let's try it with the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. So I'm not gonna start up the car. I'm just gonna place it in front, just like that. Yeah, it's gonna work for my Hellcat as well. And there's plenty of room, as you guys can see. It's not gonna rub. Look at that. That's about 2 inches or 2 fingers as well. Okay, right there. Yep, I made a good decision of buying this one. Now, if you got a lower vehicle, you may want to go with the race ramps. So I'm gonna discuss the difference with the other manufacturer. They all have their own strength, but this one right here is affordable, and it works for me. So it's affordable and it works for my cars. Look at that, Brass Monkey rims by Mopar. Mopar or no car. So this is about $132, which is affordable, and to me, I'm satisfied. And these are the specifications. Yep, and they are detachable and extendable. As you can see here, you can do a full length. So this is my research. So I have the Rhino, and then now I have the MAXXHAUL. So the race ramps, they have one that's 10 degrees, 6.9 degrees, and the extender is 6.6 degrees. But it's kind of pricey. So my MAXXHAUL is good enough for me. If you like the content, please give me a like, leave me some comment or comments, and share the video for people that likes to use ramps.